Oh,
your part.
How do I keep this story under 10 minutes?
No,
so
we have time. Yeah.
In 2008, I took the Night Rider car on the Gumball 3000 rally, and I meet David Hasselhoff in San Francisco with the Night Rider car. So the Night Rider car went first to Berlin to get restored. And the film car maker from Gone in 60 Seconds, called Peter's Garage, he did the Mustang or the Shelby from Gone in 60 Seconds. He rebuilt the Night Rider so it's ready for the road. And we went on the Gumball. We did San Francisco, LA, Los Angeles with David Hasselhoff. Then David left in his Audi R8. We were in the 1981 Night Rider. And then we went LA, San Diego, and then the car broke down, and it was a crazy rally. We had Margera from Jackass, Ryan Dunn, God bless his soul, Tony Hawk. We met Dennis Rodman. Crazy people were on this rally. Yeah,
Dream team.
Dream team. I was 21. We're in this car. The car stops working. So in Vegas, we put the car in the Antonov plane.
It's like scenario of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Bro, it was crazy. And I come and I'm invited to a president's suite party in Vegas. And the car is flying to South China, and we have one night in Vegas. And there was some Arabs. They rented the president's suite. There was bottles everywhere, couches 10 times this size, full of girls, of course, just to play poker with. Yeah. Nothing else. But playmates, insane. And I was like, bro, this is fucking crazy. And I remember I didn't sleep, and then I go with my vodka bottle on the plane, and we go on this private big Boeing plane from Philadelphia Dolphins. It was like some big hockey club. Yeah, it was only business, the whole plane. And we go there, and there was, until Vegas, was 125 teams, and then in China was 22 teams only, and one of the teams was two really cool people from Saudi, Alawi and his dad Amro. I have actually one podcast on the Master of Dirt Hangout with Amro. It's really funny if people want to listen in, but really interesting. So we arrive in, first of all, the plane lands. I'm like still with my vodka bottle. I'm like, shit, we have to get off the plane. So I go off the plane and I ask the guy at the buffet for a sandwich to say, where are we? And he's like, Alaska. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing in Alaska? I thought we were going to China. So I was completely confused, but they were just refueling the plane. So we land in China, we do a driver's license, and they take us for one day to North Korea. Ooh. No cars. So I'm 21, I'm going Koryo airline to North Korea. There was propaganda videos, happy soldiers dancing and eating picnic. And we're like, shit, man. So we land North Korea. It's great. There is statues of, I think, Kim Jong-il's grandfather.
Kim Il-sung, yeah.
Yeah, and all the statues were like this, 25 meters. And we were taking, it was 4 gumballers and 1 people from the government to make sure we don't do any bullshit. We had no passports. They took passports, phones, everything away. We were just allowed to film. We went to the Pyongyang games and whatnot, and then
10,000 people doing stunts.
80,000 people at the mass games. Have you heard about the Pyongyang games?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's the biggest mass choreography in the world. However, fast forward, this was the Gumball story. We went then back to China and the car broke, and many stories. We can talk a whole podcast about it. But that's where I met the Saudis, and they were the coolest and nicest people. And this was 2008. And then we figure out, okay, my family has a house in Cannes in south of France, and his family has a house in Cannes in south of France. Mine since 20 years, his since 60 years. So every summer or every 5th summer, we met in Cannes, and we had a great time. And, you know, with a lot of vodka, we were always, Saudi Arabia, we need to bring Master of Dirt to Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia. And then late 21, after COVID, we finally, I actually got vaccinated just to go to Saudi, so finally I flew to Saudi. And then a whole new world opened. Like, so the culture is like so welcoming. Yeah, you have a seat and what do you want to drink and eat and and you know they haven't seen so many like white blonde guys in Saudi. So I was the king, and then the parties and the girls and like everything was out of this world. And then I'm like, it's actually pretty cool here. There's nothing to do at home. Let's make the company. So we made the Saudi Austrian Entertainment Company, and we were really working hard, and we were cloning the business. So my main business in Europe is Masters of Dirt and Masters of Merch. Masters of Dirt does live entertainment shows. Masters of Dirt live entertainment. Masters of Merch, the merchandise production, design, e-commerce fulfillment, and live sales for a lot of festivals and so on. So
we work with music festivals.
Yeah, music. We work with music festivals. Janja Gambrecht, she's the Olympian climber from Slovenia, and Kamo and Crooked, the band. Alexander Rakic, we do his clothing. Fabio Wiedmer, many people. And so we started doing the same in Saudi Arabia. So we were reselling Dakar, Rally Dakar. We were reselling Formula One. We were producing for Saudi Esports League. We were many things. So I was almost 3 years there, back and forth. It was 2 years where each year I had over 50 flights. It was an honestly an amazing time. I learned a lot about the language, a lot about the culture. I was living like a king. I learned so much. And this is how we got in contact with all these guys. And you know, like Saudi, there's only one label, bigger is better. Yeah. And then now I had to just come here because.
Did you see that Neom? Is it?
I didn't. I never went to Neom. We had one Master of Dirt show in the north, but I never went to Neom. But I went to Riyadh and to Abha. They actually have mountain regions with baboons and crazy tourism, where it's actually cool. So they have much more than only desert. But there is no small project in Saudi. It's just big. It's just crazy. And this is a short friction of my Saudi Arabia journey, and I'm very grateful for it. And I'm excited to go back. Actually, I have my apartment there, and I call them my Saudi family. They're pretty upset because I've been there for a year, so it's time to go back. And the cool thing is, you know, now there is, I mean, obviously there's so many Arab-speaking people in the world, and now speaking Arabic with Syrians or Egyptians or.
So you speak Arabic fluently, yeah?
Not fluently, but I speak enough to. I mean, people literally turn into ghosts when they hear me flexing some Arab, some Arab, and that's just really.